Hey, welcome back, Fast Pitch fans. Today I'm going to do a little video demonstration on the left-handed drag bunt. What this is a way for left-handed speedy batters or bunters to get a running start on their bunt, similar to a slap hit, but it's a little easier to figure out at first, especially for beginners. So I'm going to go over the footwork for it first, and then I'm going to show you a couple of drills, a progression that you can use to work up to actually bunting off of a live pitcher or machine. So first, where do we start? You want to start about with your belly button near the point of home plate. You don't want to start too far back because then you'll give it away every single time. They'll know what you're doing. If you're usually here, but this time you start way back here, they'll know. So belly button at the point. So the first thing that you want to do is slide your front foot back toward your midline, but you don't want to go past the midline because you don't want to tip over. So slide your front foot back, point it at the shortstop. Next thing you're going to do is take a crossover step with your back foot, pointing that at the shortstop. As you do that, you're going to bring your bat down. So your hands and your back foot work together. So slide the front foot, crossover step, boom. As that foot lands, that's when you want to make contact with the ball. Short, like a second or half a second after that front foot lands, that's when you want to make contact. Now what's important to do as you're doing these steps is to try to keep your chest pointed at home plate as much as you can. So slide, stay pointed at home plate, step, stay pointed at home plate as much as you can. So keeping your bat at a good 45-degree angle. Some people like to just drop the barrel, drop the bat down in both of their hands. They feel like they have more control. If you know how to do that, great. Otherwise, just sliding the top hand up. So we slide step, crossover step. Now as we bunt, we drop the bat, and we take one more step toward the pitcher before we peel off toward first base. And we do that because we don't want to peel off too early. If we get in the habit of peeling off too early, you're going to pull yourself away from home plate. You'll never be able to get the ball. So belly, slide step, point at shortstop, crossover, point at the shortstop, chest still pointed as close to home plate as you can, drop it and take one more step for the pitcher, then peel off. So that is the basic footwork and handwork for the drag bunt. Here's a progression that you can use. Take a tee, put it near your contact point, take a ball, put it on there, and you don't use the bat. You pretend you have a bat in your top hand. You slide step, boom, and take a step toward the pitcher before you peel off. So this is just working on the footwork and the hand motion and the timing. Speaking of that, the timing of the footwork and when you start this changes depending on how fast the pitcher is. If she's really fast, you're going to start when she's in her windup. If she's a little slower, you're going to wait until the ball is coming because you want to be playing catch-up. You don't want to do the footwork and then stop here and wait for the ball. Now you're not getting a running start. You're just waiting in a different spot in the box. So it's better to be late than early, so you're playing catch-up. So you do this a few times to work on the footwork, grab the ball, take a step. Then what you can do is you need to borrow a right-handed person's glove, if you're a lefty like me, and you're going to have somebody stand out there and actually toss the ball to you. So you're going to do the footwork, you're going to be looking at the pitcher, footwork, catch the ball, take a step. Looking at the pitcher, your footwork, catch the ball, take a step forward, and then peel off. Then you can actually work on doing it with the bat. So after you get through all the progression, then you can actually pick up the bat again and have somebody pitch you the ball, and you can work on your timing and your footwork and your hands all together with everything that we just talked about. So, hope you enjoyed that. Good luck, keep practicing, and keep your eyes open for our next video.